perspective. And you will have an opportunity tomorrow in Puerto Williams to do that and try to observe people that are relevant to your challenge. Now we're going to talk a little bit about interviewing. And we're going to do that through modeling an interview. And you guys are going to participate in critiquing, and together we're going to come up with some guidelines which you're going to then practice by interviewing your experts. Okay? Yeah?
I want to add something. What we're doing on this, the interviewing, the observing, and all the other different tools that maybe you can learn throughout this couple of days, is because not always people explicitly talk, and tell you about what they need. What empathy is about it's about capturing the explicit needs, but also the implicit needs of people. Okay?
Just to make a note, this is an improvised interview. I do not know what they're going to ask me.
Okay.
And that's true.
Okay. So you guys need to pay attention. We're going to ask you what I'm doing right and what I'm doing wrong, okay? So Mike, we're going to talk about your path, your professional path, okay? So tell me how you got to Stanford.
I applied to the PhD and got into Stanford.
Okay, great. What are you studying there?
Management Science and Engineering, strategy.
Great. And your advisor?
My advisor is Gisli and Kathy Eisenhardt.
Isn't Kathy great? She's a great advisor, right? Okay, I mean, maybe Chuck is great, right?
Yeah.
Okay, great. Okay, so what do you guys think? What did you see? Yeah.
You push the answer, you write, meanwhile he is talking to you, you don't look him, you don't, and you ask him, he's right? It's like,
okay. I'm like leading, I'm kind of like suggesting what answer I want of him, right? Great, what else?
It's not inviting to a conversation.
I'm not really.
So you're just having a conversation.
I'm not really having a rapport. I'm not really having a rapport. Okay, what else?
You were cutting off his answers as he was speaking, so you weren't letting him expand on whatever idea he had.
Okay, so I'm not following up, right? He said something, I got to Stanford, and I'm just moving on to the next question that I have on my list. It's just like I want to check. He answered that. So I'm missing lots of opportunities there. What else? We had someone over here. Anna? Okay. Anything else?
Answer.
Right.
And the possibilities of an interview is to do the eye contact and get deeply inside of
Exactly.
his answer.
And respond.
Yeah.
To follow the lead and see how I can get to more like less superficial things, right? Okay. Now let's try to do a better interview, and out of that we're going to extract some guidelines. So again, here is your opportunity to like practice your observation skills, okay? So Vero is gonna continue my interview, she's gonna take my place. And I might ask any of you to volunteer and take Veronica's place at any point, so be prepared. So I can make some comments.
Hi, Matt, how are you? Thank you so much for this. So can you tell me please about what you're doing in California, about your path, about your labor path and trajectory, please?
Okay, so I was starting a company, ran it for 10 years, and then was invited by the Dean of Engineering to become a faculty member at the School of Engineering at Universidad Católica, which implied that I had to get a PhD abroad. So that's what I decided to do, and applied to Stanford, and was very fortunate to get in.
Can you tell me more about that? How you felt? What was, what your family thought about that?
So it was It was interesting because when I got the ID card, the Stanford ID card, I was filled with this feeling of elation, of emotion. It was like amazing. I don't know why that was, but it was like a tremendous validation, I guess. My family, well, my wife was a little concerned a little bit about this move because she had just received an amazing opportunity to work in Rome. So she had to basically forfeit that opportunity. So, but overall, we were all very excited about this opportunity.
Okay. Can we comment? Any comments about what worked? You did, right? Yeah. You did lots of things. Any comments? What did you notice? Yes. I can repeat. Mike, stay and I'll just repeat whatever.
She used only open questions, so he could explain his own way.
Okay, open questions. What kind of questions? Did you notice any difference in the quality of the questions? How did you feel, right? You got to